For many shows in the American theater, the set can be as much a character as the characters themselves. There have been many influential set designers over the years, yet none as important as Lenny the Blockman Blockman, the first guy to discover two simple acting blocks could make a table. This is Spotlight On.
It was 92. I was just an assistant set designer then, helping the great David Cornish on a production of Millennium Approaches out in Chicago. We were at our wits' end. There are a lot of sets in that play, a lot of different locations, and we were working on a shoestring budget. Literally, the costume designer blew everything on shoestrings. We had nothing but a few black cubes and a few more shattered dreams.
But fate, it seems, was with Mr. Blockman that day.
I had ordered some Pizza Hut to try to cheer everyone up. And when it arrived, I realized we had no table to set it on. So I pushed one black cube against another as a kind of, well, you can imagine. David took one look at it and began to weep.
Theater was never the same after that. Soon, community and touring productions were catching on, eschewing expensive set pieces for the lighter, more versatile block.
Oh, you can make a ton of things with blocks. A table, a bench, a cliff if you really squint, a large rectangle, wherever your imagination can take you. Oh, it's all there in my book. It's sold like hotcakes in the irradiated husk that used to be the drama bookshop. R.I.P.
And before Blockman knew it, his little idea catapulted him to fame and riches beyond belief.
Pushing two things together to make a new thing never had been tried, never been done. Before me, before Lenny, the Blockman, there was no word for acting blocks. They were just called big old squarey boys. Blocking was called move the feet around in a particular blah blah blah. I was a legend. I was a god. In 95, I won the MacArthur Genius Grant. And in 96, I sold it for a mountain of cocaine and this tight little stud actually named MacArthur. Dumb as rocks, but an ass like an eagle's.
And yet, like many theater prodigies, Blockman soon found he had hit his peak early.
It all went away after a while. The parties, the Tonys, the countless men. And I'll admit, I spiraled there for a moment, but I'm better now.
And though the world may not remember the name Lenny Blockman, his legacy lives on in all of us, especially in every high school production of our town. For now, dear Lenny, get some rest.